guys, what's up? It's DOUPPY here, and in today's video we're going to talk about Black Ops 4's DLC 2. So I'm going to start off positive. So I think it's a much better DLC than DLC 1 was, because DLC 1 we got two not so great maps, especially Madagascar is probably one of the worst maps in Black Ops 4. And I know I'm not playing any of the DLC maps right now. That's because I couldn't find them, and I gave up on looking for a lobby. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with like some whatever I find. So I just jungle whatever. So I recorded that for background gameplay. I couldn't find any DLC maps, unfortunately, but yeah. So obviously the first DLC I don't think that was that good. We got like Madagascar, which was kind of terrible, and then we got Elevation is better than Madagascar. But yeah, I still don't think it's that great. It's still not that great. I think it's more of like a one-sided kind of map, because the one team usually has the height advantage, and it doesn't really have a flow to it. You never know when spawns are gonna flip and things like that, and it's kind of like you can't really learn the map, and it's not really cool, right? It's kind of annoying. It's just not that great of a map. It's kind of one-sided with a height advantage on one team. The other team is slower. So yeah, it's also one side. It's just not a well-balanced map in general. So obviously that's DLC 1 was not that great in my opinion. I think DLC 2 did make an improvement on DLC 1. I do wish they added, instead of 2 maps, each DLC 3. Although I think that's coming with the next operation. Don't know what it's called yet. But next operation I think we're getting 3 DLC maps instead of 2, which would be nice. I like getting 3. 2 is not really enough in my opinion. So the 2 maps we got for DLC 2 were Lockup, and we also got Casino. Casino actually I think is a very good map. Casino's it's got a good flow and it's a lot of fun. I really like Casino. Lockup, it kind of reminds me of like Elevation, but it's not really one-sided. I don't think it's as one-sided as Elevation is, but it reminds me a lot of Elevation for some reason. It's better than Elevation. It's better than Madagascar, but it's not better than Casino. It's like in between those maps. It's not an amazing map. It's just like a okay map. It's a cool looking map though. I really like the. Also, if you guys don't know the backstory behind Lockup, it's a really good story actually. It has to do with robbers and stuff. It's actually really cool. It's a really nice backstory. And I kind of like how Treyarch's doing all these backstories on their maps. It's really cool. So those were the 2 multiplayer maps we got for DLC 2. We also got a zombies map, Ancient Evil, which I've played. It is the best zombies map I've ever played, in my opinion, from Call of Duty. It's, at least in Black Ops 4, okay? It's the best map in the entire game for zombies. It's better than 9. It's just such a great map. Like, with the base maps, I think 9 was probably the best. But Ancient Evil is like a really good version of 9. It's like super good. You can do so many cool things. Like, it's such a cool map. I think it's also based off Greek mythology, also really cool. So Ancient Evil is a very cool map actually. Like, it's so big. You can go to different, like, these different zones of the map. There's like a hell sort of zone where you unlock the pack-a-punch machine, and then you can upgrade your weapons obviously with the pack-a-punch. It's a very cool map. You can also get some very nice sort of types of zombies, and this time you don't only get zombies, you also get skeletons, and they have shields, and you can't shoot through the shields, so you have to shoot around them. It's very cool. So I think Ancient Evil is the best zombies map in the entire game, really. It's the zombies map we got in DLC 1 was not that great. It was okay. I didn't really like it that much. It was, like the werewolves are really cool on that map, but like I don't know, I don't like the map all that much. But Ancient Evil is an amazing map, and this is the best zombies map in Black Ops 4. Okay, so those are the main things. You also get a blackout skin if you have the season pass for DLC 2. The blackout skin we got for DLC 2 was the Cosmic Gorilla. I don't want to spend much time talking about it, because like it's just a skin, whatever. It's kind of cool. So yeah, it's the blackout skin. We also got 2 new weapons, as we do in the supply stream each DLC. We got the first weapon you unlock at tier 50. It's called the Rampage. It's like an automatic shotgun, sort of like the SG-12, but it fires much faster. It has much worse range, and it's got more ammo. Okay, I really don't like this shotgun. Like, I know Treyarch didn't want to have like another Breccia on their hands, so they really focused on nerfing this one. But I am not a fan of these spammy shotguns. The SG-12 is actually okay, like I can play with it, but the Rampage is just not that great. I really don't like the shotgun. The range is quite terrible, and you have to reload every time. It's not that great of a shotgun in my opinion. But I'm still not sure if it's worse than the final weapon you get at the supply stream, which is an SMG actually. I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna look it up right now. It's like a little SMG that's like in a box. I haven't played with it yet. I haven't yet reached tier 100. I reached tier 50 like about a few days ago. So I played with the Rampage. I did not like the Rampage. I have seen some gameplay with the new the new SMG, and what I've heard is people don't like it as a base weapon, but they like it a lot when you have attachments, because they say that it needs a lot of attachments for it to be good. So take their word for it. I'm not sure personally, but it looks better than the Rampage in my opinion. Alright, so that's me covering DLC 2. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.